What's up? What's good? What's going on, family? So let's jump in and see what it is that Sagittarius needs a friend on today. Let's tap in and see what Spirit deems most important for Sagittarius to know at this time. This is going to be for your Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, Venus, as well as at 9th House placement guides. Very particular messages for the 9th house here on the Manjula Awakening. But even with that being said, these are general messages. So please just take what resonates and bless someone else with the rest. Okay, guys? All right, Spirit. What is it that the sign of Sagittarius could use a friend on today? I don't know why I feel the need to tidy up, but let's just roll with it, Sag. Okay. All right, Spirit. What is it that Sagittarius could use as friends on today? So we have something to do with passions. Don't be afraid to fail. Follow what makes your heart happy and accept it, because that's where it's going to bring in some sort of new opportunity that you have been manifesting in. But you have to be willing to take the risk here, Sag. What's going on here for the sign of Sagittarius, Spirit? Thank you. So we have divine counterpart, and then we also have decision. It's definitely a divine connection that's at the center of whatever this is that you're going through. This is something to do, whatever it is about this divine counterpart, it does require you to be willing to take a risk and go do what makes your heart happy. But it is time to make a decision about this connection here. And there is a need to be open to changes. I feel like that be open, be receptive to the new experiences. Change leads to growth. So I do feel like that there are some changes that are going to be activating some energy. Like these changes are coming off of energy activations, okay? So you need to make sure that you're doing your meditation and prayer at this time, because there are some major changes that are taking place, because there's some obstacles that you have to overcome these obstacles could stem from some past life. That's so crazy, y'all. That's so crazy. This is the message coming out, Sagittarius, because I was literally sitting in the space of doing a reading and the title, I was going to title it, Why is Love So Hard? And I didn't do it because I was like, ain't nobody gonna want to get into that reading. But I feel like that this here, whatever the challenge that you're facing in some type of connection at this time, it is based off of some past life karma that has to be cleared up. There are some activations that are taking place in order for you to overcome these obstacles, but they do, in order for you to be able to see this and to utilize this energy, it does require you to get into this meditative and prayer space, because there are some changes that you're going to be required to make. There are going to be some changes that you're going to be required to accept. They may not be easy. Spirit, can you show me the blind spot here between passions, divine counterpart, and divine counterpart's indecision? Guys, I hope that these messages are finding you all in good health and in good spirits. If these messages are resonating so far, we would ask you to hit that like button down below. It does help grow the channel and circulate these messages. I have noticed that our views have went down. So if there's something that you're liking to see on the channel that you've been missing out, leave us a comment down below. All right, Spirit, what's the blind spot here for the sign of Sagittarius? What's the blind spot here between passions and divine counterpart, your inner truth? You're afraid to go with you. As a friend of mine would say, you're afraid to go with your move, but it's time to go with your move, Sag. Yeah, perception. You're afraid of how you're going to be perceived. But it doesn't matter because you've already been given a bird's eye view from above. Spirit, what is the blind spot between divine counterparts and decision? Divine counterpart and decisions. What is the blind spot here? I am going to look at those, but I'm putting them back. We have transformation, small steps, big accomplishments, and better than you can imagine. It is time to make a decision. And it doesn't, and like, you can't expect something to be, it's going to be better than you ever imagined, but it is going to happen in small increments here. But I feel like that the small increments put you in this place of negative thoughts. And those negative thoughts then begin to create roadblocks, thus making it seem like this is something that's never ever going to come into fruition. Spirit, what is the blind spot between divine counterparts and decisions? It says a divine connection sent to you from your angels and the need to gain clarity through decision making. What is the blind spot here for Sagittarius? Thank you. Evolve into your complexity. Yes, I'm telling you, Sagittarius, you're afraid to evolve because of some sort of fear of what will come to completion. But you got to go with your move, Sag. You got to go with your move, and when you go with your move, you literally have to say, fuck it, with good intentions. You know what I'm saying? The intentions matter. But it is a fuck it because, yes, there are some things that may fall away. There, like, you know what I'm saying? This is 7 and 3. Yes, the blind spot is that something will come to completion. You're not seeing that once you step into your inner truth and you actually stop being afraid to fail and just do what makes you happy, then you're embrace how different you are, then you are going to have a renewal. You know what I'm saying? There's this, things are going to close out, things are going to complete. Yes, people and things are going to no longer serve you, and so they're going to have to be left in that old cycle. But there is a more fulfilling cycle, but you have to be willing to take a risk on you. Yeah, let go and bury. There are some things that are going to end. Wow. But these things must end in order for you to evolve into your complexity here. This isn't what I want. Guys, if you're resonating with this message, we would absolutely appreciate that. I think I just said that. But y'all know, if you vibing, hit that vibe button down below, the thumbs up. Alright, Spirit, let's see. What's the situation so we can jump in with the tarot? Thank you. It's time to start making healthier choices. Absolutely. Self-love, self-care, being happier, love and life. So I feel like when you allow yourself to make a decision and embrace and accept the fact that failure may be a risk. Failure is a risk. But so is happiness, peace, joyfulness, fulfillment. That's all on the other side of that's also over there. You know what I'm saying? So don't count all of those other things out because you're afraid to fail. You have to make the decision, I'm going to be happy no matter what. I am going to be happy no matter what. Even if the choice that I make isn't like, if I make that choice and it doesn't bring me the results that I thought it would make, I am still strong and confident in myself to know that once, whatever the outcome of it is, I can still alchemize that outcome for my win, for my success. You got to stop hiding your true feelings here. I definitely feel like you may be, this is, I don't know, this is like a friendship that, I don't know, let's see. Let's get the 5 tarot cards out here and see where we go. What's the situation here for the sign of Sagittarius? Or just show me the 5 cards for Sagittarius so we can break this down. Yeah, the Hanged Man, the 6 of Swords, the Magician, the Ace of Wands, and the 2 of Wands. I like it, Sagittarius. Yeah, look, yeah, I like it, all right. 6 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. This is what's coming in. This is what's on offer for you. 6 of Wands, success, victory, overcoming the conflict, of overcoming the 5 of Wands energy, that conflict, that tension, petty arguing. This is overcoming that here. But the situation is there are some things that are being, like, there are some changes here that you are being called to make, and so is this person. I'm saying this person because divine counterparts is at the center of the first oracle. Y'all seen that? I can't make this shit up. So you just got to take it as it resonates. It doesn't necessarily have to be a lover. I don't have any cups out here so far. But it says be open to change. This was the card at the very bottom before I pulled all of these cards. So there's definitely some things that you're being asked to surrender. There's a new perception that you're being asked to gain. This new perception is going to allow you to evolve and to move something onto calmer waters. The 6 of Swords is in the opportunity here. So, I just literally texted an old friend today. Hopefully the seas are finally smoothing out, settling. And that's what the 6 of Swords is. Moving on from choppy waters onto calmer seas. So that's the opportunity here. But it does require you to surrender some hostility, possibly. Surrender this desire, like surrender this, I'm not going to entertain this again because I know that it is possible to fail and I'm not going to let this situation get me there. Or let's just say it's love altogether. Brand new person, but it's love. And because it's love, Sagittarius is like, I don't want nothing to do with that. Spirit is asking you to gain a different perspective because this new person could be a divine counterpart. 12:17 on the clock there. Somebody's birthday could be December 17th. Because I said 10/17, someone's birthday, this could take place October 17th. Doesn't necessarily have to. Their birthday could be October 17th. Doesn't necessarily have to. But the challenge here is I do feel like that somebody's playing themselves small right now. I do. I feel like that there is the manipulation and someone is playing themselves small. Someone may even be playing the victim here. You got to evolve into your complexity here. The magician here, the magician in the challenge position is kind of like the magician in the reverse. The magician in the reverse is manipulation, but it's restricting your growth because you don't see your full potential. So you try to connive your way to growth. Okay, so this is saying you're restricting your growth, and it's time to there's something about this situation, the way that you're approaching this situation, that is restricting the growth, and it is asking you to evolve into your complexity so that you can appropriately utilize your resources to manifest your way into the reality at which you desire. The way through this is the Ace of Wands. This is passion. A key word for the Ace of Wands is passion. The way through this is, fuck it. Let's try it. Let me just see. Because I know that it's not a matter of, yes, I'm not going to go out here and make reckless decisions. But I also know that I am out here to take chances in life. And I am going to take a risk. And I am not going to be afraid to fail, because just like failure is an option once I take this risk, so is peace and happiness. Okay? And so that's the way through this, is to just take the risk. Take a leap of faith. Take that that spark of passion and run with it. Don't put negative juice. Oh, it's gonna happen. Oh, it's gonna fail because that it's not gonna work this way. But the outcome or the advice here is to make a plan and then take small steps. Where was it at? we said that earlier. Something is going to take small steps. I don't know where it's at, but rewind it. This is about the advice. The likely outcome is looking to the future with a brighter perspective, taking the time to plan and not plan out the entire big picture. But to plan and then make the plan, take a step, make the plan, take a step, make the plan, take a step. Because I'm not so much worried about making the right choice at this time. I am worried about making sure that no matter what the outcome is, I myself, Sagittarius, can handle that outcome of the choice that I made. Right? All right, Spirit, let's get some clarification. What is it that is being surrendered? What is this hangman telling Sagittarius to surrender at this time? This could also be a temporary timeout from the universe. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, the Queen of Pentacles. So there's a need. Okay. So there is a need to take a temporary pause and put in some self-care. So what this is telling me here, Sagittarius, is that whatever the separation or pause that you're experiencing inside of this situation, whatever choppy waters it is that you're experiencing, it's just telling me that Spirit is making sure that you know that, and this is with all due respect, you do not have the power to calm the sea. You don't. What you do have the power of is getting yourself in, taking care of yourself. Sit down, sit back, take care of yourself, nurture yourself, take care of your finances, take care of your household, make sure your babies is taken care of, make sure that the house is clean, make sure that Sagittarius is getting them detox baths, make sure you're getting your self-care in there. Do that. Because the opportunity, if it's like, I said you don't have power to smooth the seas, and that's a lie. That is your power. That's how you smooth the sea, is by taking care of you and getting yourself grounded and stabilized. Then your sea smoothed out, and then that allows whatever this choppiness is to work itself out. You know what I'm saying? But it's like this other choppiness energy is meeting your choppy energy, and then it's just choppy energy on choppy energy, and it's creating that whirlwind effect. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, take care of you, and that's your power. That's how you contribute to the seas calming out here. Yeah, Five of Wands in the reverse at the bottom of the deck. You can't continuously throw into this fight and think that it's going to settle the storm. Yeah. Okay, so let's get some clarification on the opportunity here. The Six of Swords. I was hoping for a short read, Sag, but it is what it is. Let's see, what's the Six of Swords here for the opportunity, Spirit? Thank you. The Emperor, yeah. I'm telling you, I feel like that if you take care of yourself, do your self-care, I do feel like that your divine counterpart will arrive. And it's like this, it's a brand new, it's a brand new energy. It's fated, it's destiny, it's fortune, it's your Jupiterian energy. It's your abundance. I do feel like that there is a counterpart that is coming in towards you, traveling towards you. There is a divine counterpart that is traveling towards you. Yeah. That somebody's gaining there's this confidence energy that's it's like that's the hold up. The self-care is literally the hold up. Being afraid to be one's truth is the hold up here. Let's see, what is the Magician? Why is the Magician here in the challenging position for Sagittarius? The Queen of Wands, confidence. Like, that's the Queen of Swords. It's like, okay, whereas one could, like, there's these insecurities, there's this jealousy, there's this, when the Queen of Wands is in the challenging position, that's like in the reverse. And the Queen of Wands in the reverse is a bitch, jealous, hot-tempered, revengeful. You know what I'm saying? Did I say jealous? You know what I'm saying? So, like, there is a need to there is here in the challenge position, reestablishing a sense of oneself. There is a strong call for one to reestablish a sense of oneself here in this equation. Okay? Because without that, you're not going to be able or willing to take the chances or the risk that you need to. Okay, Sag? And this divine counterpart needs you to be true to who you are. For sure. This divine counterpart needs you to cut away the mask. Let's get some clarity on the Ace of Wands. I'm running kind of long and my computer's doing something funny. Let's hurry this up. Spirit, can you please clarify this Ace of Wands? Oh, wow. Seen the Nine of Pentacles. Let's just get one card, Spirit. Concise clarification for the Ace of Wands. Okay. The Lovers in the reverse in the Star card. So there is this harm. This is a divine counterpart. I want to let you know that the Lovers is a divine counterpart, and with the Star card here, this divine counterpart really is your wish fulfillment. But most importantly, this connection is going to get an opportunity to have some healing energy inside of it. The spark is going to get an opportunity to be relit. However, you must know your worth. You have to know your worth. You got to build yourself up. You have to make deposits into your self-talk. Positive deposits. You can't, definitely this doesn't have to move fast in the bedroom, okay? I feel like that will not be a healthy choice. Yeah. Let's see, the Two of Wands, the likely outcome / advice. Why is the Two of Wands here, Spirit? The Eight of Wands and the Five of Swords. The Eight of Wands in the reverse and the Five of Swords. You do put something to an end because of someone's... It's like, when you see... It's almost as if... I don't have to plan out... Like, I like somebody. I meet somebody. I like them. I want to talk to you. I don't have to be able to see the whole big picture. I don't have to see the whole end game immediately. But the moment that I'm also willing to see, like, once I see this type of sabotaging energy, baby, we got to put a stop to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, here's the plan. Let's take a step. The moment I see this, it's time to do, forward movement is stalled. And then it's time to reevaluate things, okay? But it is time to make a real tough decision, and all of this energy is can't be incorporated in the decision making here. This has to be weeded out. This is what is holding up this divine counterpart from actually coming together. This is that past life energy. This is that past life karmic energy that has to be cleared up. This is what's creating the obstacles here. The Five of Swords to the Eight of Wands in the reverse. That sabotaging energy, winning at all costs, is not the way forward here at all. What do we have here? We also have a few flippers. Queen of Cups in the reverse, the Hangman in the reverse, and the Strength card. Yeah, so this is where you meet your stalemate. Because then it's like, you got to be authentic to yourself up front. Because if you begin to overgive and things don't become appreciated, I see Sagittarius that's when the stalemate hits. It's time to make healthier choices for you in this divine connection. You can't do what is going to win this person over. It's just doing what makes your heart happy, nothing more and nothing less. All right, Sag? All right. I love you, and I hope that this offered you the guidance that you were seeking. And in all that we say and in all that we do moving forward, let's choose peace.